Hello YouTube, LD50 here, back with another video, and today I just want to do a demonstration of the 3 Phaseslam style action skills that Amara has that have all been given a bit of a buff. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Taunt with each of the action skills to see if they are doing enough damage to be sort of usable. I am spec'd into jab cross, so I am wanting to melee or shoot the face puncher before I use my action skill to increase the damage, and I am spec'd with a Phaseslam and into the blue tree with rush stacks to try to get the most out of the action skill damage. I'm not going for quick kills here. I am trying to go for a kill that is mainly with the action skill rather than using the face puncher solely to kill him. So this is Phaseslam, the first of the 3 that we're going to try. And it's not doing a great deal of damage. I am having to get second wins off of ads here, and as you can see, the animation for Phaseslam can leave you a little bit vulnerable as well sometimes. Nevertheless, we'll continue on to try to use Phaseslam to dispatch him. Took a bit more of a chunk off there. That was just, I think, probably groundbreaker or something. So as a skill on its own, Phaseslam, it's okay. It does some damage. It can be used to activate some very powerful anointments, though. As you can see from the gear here, we have a Phaseslam anointed face puncher and a Phaseslam anointed brawler's ward. But we are using the same gear for all 3 kills and the same skill tree. The only difference is we will change the action skill for each of the 3 kills. So now we're going to repeat the kill, but using Fracture instead. And we'll see what sort of damage Fracture is going to do compared to Phaseslam. That's not bad. That's a decent chunk, I would say. Obviously we're firing our face puncher first to activate jab cross, which will give us extra boosted action skill damage. And whilst we're waiting to get our action skill back, we're just going around killing a few ads, trying not to die. But we want to mainly concentrate on using Fracture itself to see if we can kill Taunt and see how effective it is. It does a decent amount of damage. However, the cooldown on the Phaseslam suite of action skills is rather long. I have tried to reduce the action skill cooldown with this build as much as possible. That's why I'm using the Phaseslam. And we have spec'd into skills that will increase our cooldown. However, I am using a brawler ward, which is going down a lot because I want to have the ability to get back up without shooting Taunt if I go into fight for your life. So we're in essence trying to kill him with the action skill only. Again, we've managed it there. A bit of a scrappy fight, but I think Fracture did more damage than Phaseslam, and I think it has a shorter cooldown. And bearing in mind that it will proc Phaseslam anointments, it might be a better choice for a bossing scenario like Taunt here. But Gearbox obviously have just recently buffed all of these 3 skills. Now we're going to try Downfall, which got a 10% buff, I believe. I think Phaseslam got 10%, Fracture got, I think, 35%. Now this is a bit of an odd skill because it has a long period where you're suspended in the air. It does seem to do quite a bit of damage, but it does seem to have a lot of vulnerability frames in it. And again, we're just going around here trying to keep out of trouble, wait for our action skill to come back so that we can try to kill Prawn, mostly using the action skill. So we'll go up to him now and give him another go and see how we do. And again, large window of time there where you are unable to do anything because you're in your action skill animation, but you are vulnerable. So it does seem to do quite a lot of damage, but the vulnerability phase, whilst the animation is playing out, to me seems a bit excessive. I think really you should be invulnerable in that particular phase of the action skill. So yeah, not a action skill I would consider using. However, it did get the job done. So there we go. That is all three of the Slam suite of action skills demonstrated, since Gearbox has given them all a little bit of a buff. As action skills go, they're not really that powerful if you want to use them as an action skill. However, in mobbing they seem to work quite well. So there we go. Quick video to demonstrate those three action skills. I've been LD50, you've been lovely, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.